Okay. I should be back now. It seems like there's some kind of issue going on and trying to connect to the Twitch servers in anywhere that isn't, or anywhere in the US is just hooped. But thankfully, it seems like it's going to be working now. I just had to tell it to go to Toronto. So thank you for anyone who stuck around while I was fixing this. I was actually really worried that my I have to just stop streaming entirely. Even though it's only been like, it had only been like 2 hours. But thankfully, it is working and we have no problems.
Welcome, I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Who are you?
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
What do you do?
Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Okay, so you just tell me the same thing.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Okay.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I forgot that when I was testing this out, I accidentally turned off my mobile data. Would have been kind of bad. Okay.
I think I'm done here.
Someone tries to get a hold of me and I can't.
Well, I hope you'll
I
return.
don't get it because my phone doesn't do Wi-Fi
Always enjoy
properly.
seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
The elusive blue alien woman.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I
Okay.
go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Thanks. Can I talk to the other ones? I don't remember.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Oh, I can.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Big place.
Yes, Caden.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Does she? Let's find out. I always love the bubble bed. I find that to be kind of funny. Hello.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I got here like half an hour ago. What have you heard about me? Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Huh?
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
Okay.
We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Well, what the fuck happened?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Fair
What
enough.
exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Look, I just stood there like a
Now
rock.
I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay. Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Like, I don't understand how anyone can be like, oh, yes, there's the commander. You see him doing this fucking poop shuffle as he goes past you. And you're like, ah, yep, he's the first human specter. It looks like he's about to shit his own pants. Okay, so I talked to that Avina. I don't remember if there's anything actually in here. Let's see. I love the shrunk down boxes and like other models that have just been like compressed. It's one of my favorite like trademarks of the early 2000s games, when things were just shrunk to make them make sense. Okay, just a keeper back here. You're the only one I can talk to here, right?
Ah, human. This
Yeah.
one is greatly pleased
Hey,
to
Breezy.
see you here in
Welcome to the
reflective
stream.
glory.
I hope you are doing good today.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Goods?
What exactly do you sell? Only
The
the
NPC
finest
behind
and
me
most
just glitched out.
luxurious items that credits can buy.
She went to walk, but walked into something.
This one is able to procure almost any item the human
I'm doing
desires
good. I had
for a
to
price commensurate.
change my internet to a different server. I changed my Twitch, like where I send stuff to. This game is, it's hard to explain it. It's basically just sci-fi fantasy. I'm a human, and I just found out that some big superpowered, or not superpowered, some like super cop, best way to put it, is shocking bad. And, as any good RPG, instead of actually doing anything about that immediately, I'm talking to random people and seeing what problems they have so I can fix it for them.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one, it?
But this game is
For the
a
same reason that humans are
remaster,
so
with air
integral
quotes,
part of our culture.
of a decade-old game that I played when I was really young.
Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this
But yeah,
place
so I've gone through the first mission.
Please take time
I'm
to
supposed to
examine the fine
be
goods it has for
starting
purchase,
or
all of
helping out
great
with an
worth.
investigation, but so far all I've done is walk around and talk to people to get experience. And the big selling point of this whole trilogy of games is that every You say, quote unquote, every choice you make matters. So if I don't help somebody in this game, it could hurt me a lot in the third game when I'm asking them for help. They'll be like, well, you didn't tell Bob to get his dick out of my sister, so fuck you. I make that joke. I think that's actually a, like, thing that happens.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Standard items. I see they didn't fix that it pops up of, view items. How much is that? Oh, license. Purchase, and I'll give that to Caden.
Commander, it is good. Show me your items.
And yet, Brizzy's showing off the Pog emote they got.
You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
Commander.
I like how technically this shop gives you a spoiler that you're gonna have non-humans. Do you have anything good? I'll buy that now because I know I'm gonna get a Tyrion very soon. But yeah, I've played this whole trilogy a few times, so I'm gonna know about a lot of stuff people going through the first time aren't gonna know about, like that you need to talk to fucking everyone. But yeah. Also, the little talking thing has changed, so now it's a GIF. So when I'm talking, his mouth will move to make it make more sense. So it's not like he's just talking, going making one noise. But yeah, right now my plan is to do a good guy playthrough of these and try to do everything. And then when I'm done that, I'm going to make the ugliest son of a bitch to ever be created in this game. Or at least as ugly as I can get them to be. And be the meanest asshole. And because, you can't really be mean unless your face is the kind that only a blind mother could love. So.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. A very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the hero.
Also, I have a fun attachment to this game because this one specifically was made in the city I live in. And I said at the beginning of the original stream, because I had to restart it, that one of my sisters was actually friends with one of the QA testers for this game. So I technically know someone that was in the credits, even if they were just a QA tester.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn.
At one point in time, I actually applied to be a QA tester for this company. Obviously, that never happened.
Someone as important as yourself arrives on the station. I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is it even legal what you're doing, though?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the
Oh, they didn't fix the depth of field issue. There's still like a silhouette around my character's head. Also, fair warning, I had this game crash once already. And there's 2 glitches from the original game that are still in the game. Or 2 bugs, sorry. I've already had my biotic, so imagine like the Force party member. There was a bug in the original game where if they put up a barrier on themselves, the visor on their shield would disappear, and that happened immediately. And then the same party member, in the first cutscene where we get to meet the girl who's standing on the right-hand side, is supposed to be holding a shotgun and said he was holding nothing. In fact, it looked like he could just put like a fish in his hands and it would fit.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is
But so far, there has
the
been
wonder in the
a lot of
galaxy.
improvements
It is a
to this game.
technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Hey JT and hey Ranger. I will say if you like RPGs and you also like to shoot things, then people should play the Mass Effect games. Because as I was telling Breezy, like, they really make it so that the whole trilogy, when it's all together, what you do in like the first game can drastically affect what happens in the third game. And it's a pretty fun thing to be like, oh wow, I didn't talk to this guy, or I didn't help him. So the example I gave Breezy was like, you didn't tell him to get his dick out of my sister, so now I'm not helping you. Fuck you, you can go die. Yeah, this game has a lot of glitches that not even BioWare can be like, oh, they're features.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel.
Took long enough for a bot to show up.
80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite.
I really hope that if this does well, they'll remaster Dragon Age. Because like I mentioned to someone early on in the stream that this game is really showing its age, or what, like the original version of this game really showed its age, but Dragon Age Origins, oh my god, that game is so rough. It's so rough. I tried to play through Origins and 2 to get ready for Inquisition, and Origins has a really steep difficulty curve, and it looks like shit comparatively to a lot of games that came out at the time. But then Dragon Age 2, it seemed like they tried to copy what they did in Mass Effect, and it didn't work. Yeah, sometimes the side quests can be brutal. I think they fixed most of it. Like, the biggest issue with side quests in this game was you had to drive a car around a lot, and like, imagine a Tonka truck but on steroids. You would hit a rock and go flying. There's even well-documented glitching where you'd be going up the side of a hill, and then if you flipped it over, it would sometimes break the physics engine, and you would just fly off into nothing, and then just die because you've left the playable area for that planet. But from what I saw beforehand, it seems like they fixed most of that.
What are the wards like?
So it hopefully will be a much smoother game. Oh yeah, Morrowind really... Ooh, that's rough. Even Oblivion, though. Even Oblivion, like...
I should go.
At the time, it was amazing, but then Skyrim comes out, and then you look at Oblivion, and it's just like... Oh, that's so rough. And actually, fun fact for anyone who... is going to watch this game or even buys this game, this is the only way you can play Mass Effect 1 on PC if you have an AMD processor. I was originally going to play the PC version, like the original one, with a bunch of mods and stuff like that, but apparently there's an unfixable glitch in the game where there's one planet you go to, and after like a 5-minute driving sequence, if you look in your task manager, but as far as I know, the bug and glitch doesn't exist in this version. I haven't gone there yet. It's gonna be like the first planet I go to, probably, or one of them. But you would enter a garage, and the whole game would turn into black boxes, and the lighting system would just be completely broken. And it's just because it was a very bad port of the game. And as far as I know, they fixed it. Oh, yeah. I think someone tried to fix it at one point, and it just didn't work. Yeah, pretty much welcome to the void. And the only way to fix it is to turn off all the lighting effects, but then everything looks like it's been blown out to shit.
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Also, you gotta say, they did a really good job making it so that you can talk to your companions when you're walking around, and they give you like hints to what's gonna happen. Also, do you guys want to see the worst running animation in any third-person RPG I've ever played? The running animation in this game makes me think it looks like he has to, like he's shit his pants or is about to shit his pants.
Do not disturb the keepers.
And he's like, "Where's the bathroom?"
Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks.
Yeah, thankfully, all like the lore exploration you have to do is mostly for experience, which is what I'm trying to get. And then also,
Tell me about the relay monument.
you can just skip it all by hitting a button too. I'm actually using a lot of these cutscenes just to see what the models look like with different cameras.
Tribute to Prothean vanity, a reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No
Sure.
one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and
Yeah, I can't wait to like. I like doing the Paragon playthrough, but I love some of the options you get as a Renegade. Unfortunately, though, Renegade tends to make you into a bit of a
What happened to
racist,
Citadel Control?
so I'm gonna try to avoid those ones.
Outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel
Oh, yeah.
is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I remember if you wanted to play this game on PC, you had to turn off the film grain and motion blur effects because it got fucked up when they ported it. Like, that's what made it look so unique and so good on the Xbox. But then on PC, with those on, it feels like you're playing it at half the resolution. But I mean, I'm playing this at 4K right now, and it looks fucking great.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of
Hello,
the
ma'am.
entire station.
Thank you for walking through the camera.
Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems.
Oh, it's assumed, but then we know that these people have been here for like 3,000 years.
It is believed
Why would they
keepers
not
operate
investigate
systems from
more?
inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
No, there's no level limits on weapons. It's just whether or not you can afford it is kind of the big changer. Is if you can afford that weapon upgrade that you're looking at. Anything you can talk to here? Nope. I'm not going to the words yet. Okay, let's go. Poop walk, poop walk. Okay. Caden? You good, buddy? Caden, did you not listen to the robot? They said interfering with these is a criminal offense.
Sure is peaceful here.
Yeah, it will stay peaceful if you stop fucking with the bug. Sadly, you're not allowed to initiate combat. Also, they added this, which is not something they have in the original one. Can I get... Oh, the bug disappears. I wanted to get a good shot of the bug. Oh. That's uglier than I thought it would be. Also, there's this one really weird thing you can... Like, they have, like, this camera so you can, like... really push out your FOV. Or... You ever want to see a character's pores? Now you can. I assume it's supposed to be so you can, like, zoom out and catch people off in the distance. But it's really awkward. Oh, you can turn off depth of field. I can change the saturation. Let's bake this image. Hey, it's that piss filter you were talking about. Oh, God. Ow. Why would you want to have an inversion filter? Oh. That's a weird one. Oh, it hurt. I'm sorry. This is such a weird filter. Perfect. Oh, let's fucking increase the bloom, guys. No, let's just, like, look, this is what, like, every graphics mod, would do. If you ever tried to download a graphics mod for this game, this is exactly what it would do. It just, like, blew out all the fucking colors. It's just like you're sitting here, you hit hide enemies, and the keeper disappears. I just want to see if that car over there disappears. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, going back to how it normally looks, it feels so different now. Okay, come on, Caden. Get off of the bug. Let's continue on our path up to the tower. We're gonna meet everyone's favorite character. I like to press A to skip. But we're about to see many people's favorite character in the whole fucking franchise. Like you'd think it'd be the main character or like one of these two, you know, the two humans. But no. It's going to be an alien. It's going to be most people's favorite male character from the games.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Hi, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Male waifu.
Sounds like you really
Husbando.
I don't trust him.
Husbando birdo.
Wrong way. But he's a specter. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
Himbo.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Maybe.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I can keep him waiting all I want, Garrus. I can keep him waiting all I want. No. But Garrus is most people's favorite male character in these games. I wonder if I haven't heard about it, but I'm pretty sure only in the third game can you actually romance a male character. Or like a character the same sex as you. We'll see if we get options to flirt with Garrus. Let's just see what happens. Because I have no idea if they've modified that. Because that was a big issue. Was that technically you could have quote unquote lesbian sex in this game. But then it took until the third game for them to be like, okay, here's a gay person. Where's Ashley? Ashley? Apparently they did not fix the NPC pathing. Or the companion pathing. We'll just leave her over there, it's fine.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council's... Commander? Commander?
Oh, yeah. After struggling, you're twitching your phone. Welcome. Don't worry, you're not the only one struggling. Caden tried to fuck a bug and Ashley forgot how to walk. So, you're all good.
I'll ask a couple of questions.
Hi, Keith David.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I mean, Captain Anderson, sorry.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
One thing to note, all the holograms look a million times better in this than any of the 3 games. So if anyone ever wants to play Mass Effect, you have to get this version. It is immediately the best version because of that.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
Hello.
He can get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
Don't worry, I'll get you some evidence.
Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
So if anyone's curious, the 3 alien races that I'm talking to, like most of the alien races are just kind of like, ooh, I had an idea. The Turians are birds. The one who just talked to me is a salamander. And the blue lady is a blue lady.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Soon? Oh no.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren.
Marker Barn is sitting here implying to use a channel point on me.
From the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
The extra little texture details and everything make the game look so much better. Like, so much better than it did.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
You wanted to see the new GIF.
I was on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Which voice?
But I know what he's like.
Anderson or...
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable.
Yeah, it's Keith
We
David.
need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report.
Kaden, are you okay? Why do you keep like shaking your head like that?
Any idea where we can find him?
Kaden's just like really excited. Like, did you guys see Garrus? He was talking to the guy. Oh.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with them.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history.
Just for that joke, I like actually was shaking my head and I like got myself dizzy.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
The Shadow Broker.
Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Okay. So what about you and this dude?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat.
Anderson, where are you looking with your eyes? Thank you.
But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics.
I like that that's a thing. It's like, oh, the universe is just so big. We're just gonna have this one dude that's a massive asshole.
Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Fun.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I mean, we are pretty
Maybe
independent,
they'd let us
so...
join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Okay, tell me about Harkin.
You don't think much
Tell me about the alcoholic cop.
C-Sec about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I mean, why would you
Guy's a
even protect
scumbag.
that?
He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
Ooh, apparently I'm still having some frame droppage, so I apologize for that, guys. It's still better than going to Seattle, which apparently is a no-go. Or really anything on the west coast of the U.S.
We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting them.
What do you know about the
I want to
Spectres?
know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use...
I like how the subtitles are really high up, but somehow I still cover them up with my talking thing.
You can't just apply to join.
But I guess probably, even if I had like an actual face cam or something, it would still cover it up.
The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something.
Oh.
They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. With him gone, things are still up in the air.
Sip, sip.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council.
I love how, like, to make sure the dialogue didn't seem stale, they have him walk back and forth randomly. Just shows, like, how games were made, you know, 10 so years ago.
Spectres have a lot of powers.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful.
At least it's better than, like, Knights of the Old Republic, where everyone just stood still constantly, and then the only time you would move is outside of stuff. Okay, what do you know about Barlavon?
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Okay.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Thank you. Also, hey, I said the line. I should go. Where am I? Okay. So we're also about to get a side quest. Yep. I'm poop running at you. Give me your side quest, Chorbin.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What? What are you doing, Chorbin? Chorban?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in a keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
You were diddling the bug. Why are you diddling the bug?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner.
It would hurt to not tell me.
So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
Fair.
I'd do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help you.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's
Yeah,
the
come
scanning
on.
device.
Come on, lizard boy.
Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
So why are you doing
What are you
this?
with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them.
Which is
As a
weird.
scientist, I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
I think there's
So long.
26 keepers across the entire Citadel. Like that you can actually scan. So you guys are going to see me looking for bugs like fucking constantly. What, the keeper? What, Caden? What are you hun about?
The very heart of the Citadel, the pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
Caden, I think that's because you're talking to a wall.
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all civil folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we ran over our heads, Commander?
Nah. Yeah, this is like I think JT mentioned like side quests. This is one of the ones that like you can miss it if you don't talk to them or you pick the wrong dialogue option, but it actually makes a difference in the third game. And while it is slightly tedious because you gotta just keep an eye out for the bugs, you get money for it. It's fairly easy to do, and if you're walking around anyways, it doesn't hurt to do it. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me yet. Scan. Is there another one over here? Nope, just the one across. Hey, Spore Fox. Yes, I am enjoying some space. I tried to like say it in a dramatic voice and then also with a hint of Tim Curry. Didn't work. Yep, I'm scanning all the bugs. Caden tried to fuck one earlier. It's kind of weird, but he tried. Don't really know why. But yeah, one of the guys in the stream earlier, JT, was mentioning. I know where most of them are off of memory because I've played this game so many times. So, I usually miss one. There's the second Ashley hates something dialogue. Fun fact for everyone, the elevator music is actually just the theme song of the game. Elevator music. And I think you can actually find it on the soundtrack now. I don't think it was on the original soundtrack. You guys good?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer...
Oh, hey, that's Mass Effect 2. Damn it. There's a voice line I really love with a renegade option with this, where you can tell the creature. I don't know if it's this one specifically or another one. But you can call him a big, stupid jellyfish.
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you? The CSEC officer requested this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
That's valid, though.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit? The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment
I mean, honestly, from Watch Mojo and Outside Xbox, you can get a pretty in-depth understanding of the game.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
Like, on the base level. There's a lot of, like, in-depth shit that unless you've watched every single video about Mass Effect, like, top-gen facts, then you wouldn't be able to know about it.
The truth of the Enkindlers, and thus, no permit should be necessary. Who are the Enkindlers? Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer.
I mean, Mass Effect 1 kind of... A lot of people skip it. Just because it was rough. This is already pretty good.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an
Did you... Okay, Spore, have you run into the issue where if Caden... I don't know, obviously don't have the Aura yet. But if Caden has his helmet on and he has a barrier, his visor will disappear in cutscenes. And I've also had Caden in a cutscene not holding a weapon, but his hands are in the right position. And I also had the game crash trying to access his locker. So something about Caden is broken as fuck. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's Canadian. Maybe that's the problem.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
That's fair. How close am I to a level up? Pretty far.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays.
I watched an NPC kind of glitch out earlier as well, so...
Listen, there is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
But they wouldn't want you to be a dick about it.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws. This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
Big, stupid jellyfish.
And will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
There you go.
I see the Hanar is left.
Yeah, he just went... It was gone.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Yeah, I like doing all the side quest stuff, personally. So that's why I'm taking a bit longer. I think technically I've been going for just over 4 hours, minus 30 minutes because my connection to the US Twitch servers was fucked, and I had to fix it. But, yeah. I'm trying to do, like, everything I can. That's fair.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally,
I'm an infiltrator.
cost a small fortune.
Because I do tend to use sniper rifles. Though, of course, the sniper rifle I have is a triple shot rifle, which is fucking annoying.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Fair enough.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
Okay.
Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
I like the UI changes they made are really nice. Did I miss a keeper back here? No. Okay. I thought I did. Poop run to get the keeper in here. But yeah, I am actually kind of sad. I won't be able to upload this to YouTube because as far as I know, Jack Wall is still very, very adept at copywriting on his songs. This AI keeps fucking bugging out. She's turning around like she's like, yeah, her animations are not correct. But yeah, I will be getting Skyrim up. I think I said it in the server. I'll be getting Skyrim up this weekend, and then they'll start going live on Monday. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm going to probably try it, but in the past, I've had to pull down entire videos of Mass Effect. Surprisingly enough, I beat all of Skyrim in only 8 streams, and I honestly think the biggest reason for that is because I broke it so fucking hard. But once they're uploaded, I'm then going to start cutting it down and trying to make a highlight video out of it. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, yeah. If you want to see the best example of what I did to Skyrim at the end, just go look in the cookie cutters part of the Discord. Odysseus got plenty of good clips of how I obliterated that game. But yeah. I should have plenty of fun moments because Skyrim was a fairly active stream. Hi, Ash. And we're going to see how active this one's going to be. Because I do... Kate, you were not standing there before. Thank you for teleporting in. I do find that when streams are more active, it seems like I get a little funnier. I don't know if that's just me.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Sure you are. Also, guys, look. It's space Starbucks. Because there's no alcohol. There's a dude standing here. But everyone's just sitting at tables doing nothing. Well, of course. Honestly, like, I wouldn't even care if no one watched me play this game on Twitch. Because this is like 100%. I'm playing this for my own enjoyment. Okay, it's just the Avena terminal. I don't remember if there's a keeper in his office. Is there one here? Nope, no bugs. Okay. Anderson just walks you, like, sees me walking. He's just like, what? Can I do your thing yet?
Strained greeting, human.
You seem
Alarmed response. I cannot speak more about. Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Oh, I can pull my weapon out. I can't punch. Hey, Caden. I'm trying to fuck the bug. Yeah, I remember where most of them are, so I shouldn't have too much of an issue.
Here it comes.
How do you put your guns away? I tried the entire time I was on Eden Prime, and I was unsuccessful in putting my guns away. This makes me a good candidate to be a super space cop, right? Just running around with my gun out in the middle of the center of, like, the center of the galaxy, pretty much. Funny enough, you can't shoot these. They make sure you're not able to shoot them. Okay, seems like if I want to put my guns away, I just have to hit H on the keyboard. I don't know if there's a way to do it with the controller natively.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many
The select button? What the fuck? Okay.
backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Okay, select button it is. So I don't have to keep running around with my fucking gun out.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down the supplier.
That's the point.
Having reflections on the walls makes this feel completely different. Like, even if it all kind of looks very basic and similar,
Excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
fun fact for people who are watching this: these elevators used to be like this game's version of. What the fuck was that noise? Elevators used to be this game's loading screens, and they still kind of are, but now you have an option to skip them. So there's actually a joke in, I think, the third game and one of the DLCs where you can ride the elevator with Garrus, and he'll be like, "Oh, I miss our old elevator talks. Weren't they so fun?" They're all usually very awkward conversations. But it is funny. Ooh, let's observe the scenic view. So many people had like this as their wallpaper. I've seen animated wallpapers with the cars going in front of it too. You're very observant, Caden.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running.
Ash, what's going on with your eyes?
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Thanks, Caden. Fun fact, Caden can be romanced as a man in the third game. Which, when you think about it, his, like, objections to Ash being weird become way funnier. Hi, Dr. Chloe Mickle. And keep her back here. Nope. Can I talk to you about anything?
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Chloe Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
Well, I came in on a ship.
When I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I love that they have someone else say that when you talk to the doctor on the ship, and she's like, I just feel better healing or working on soldiers.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Caden, I forgot to give you your amp. Wrong menu. Okay, that's the CSEC. I'll go down there in a minute. Actually, wait. Isn't there a guy I can talk to here? Yes, Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yeah.
I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
They made him chunkier.
Down here in the wards. Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far.
I like by this logic, like, all these alien races were like, blue is the color of cops.
Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that.
You have very shiny hair, sir.
Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectre?
Just the stuff they show in the vids.
You can kind of tell when this game came out.
Agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Yeah. You know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Thanks.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Thank you. Okay. So that was to the Presidium. Let's go to the casino. Oh, hi, Emily Wong.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure. It's not like I have anything pressing to do at all.
I'm on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How are they
How do you know
linked?
that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Fair. Why me,
You've got
though?
to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Okay.
I know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel.
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Do you think they have like a space BuzzFeed? Like, do you think that's a thing that exists? It's like normal BuzzFeed, but in space. 5 facts about humans you wouldn't believe, and it's like clickbait for other people. Hi.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What's the problem?
What are you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I asked you.
To hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna...
Thanks, Breezy. I try to do like random voices for fun whenever I'm hanging out with dog drools.
If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her.
Also, when I was a kid, I always loved the fucking the monster truck advertisements you get on TV on like weekends. This Sunday, Sunday, Sunday kind of shit.
You know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Also, sometimes I can sound like Kermit the Frog. That one's not so good. Hey yo, Kermit the Frog here. Here we go. Kermit time. How's everyone doing? Kermit the Frog is here to have a good time with Mass Effect.
Maybe I can help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
You asked me about Kool-Aid Man, and now I don't remember what Kool-Aid Man sounds like. Kermit the Frog.
Welcome to Flux.
Kermit the Frog reward. Huh.
Is this a casino?
I could do that. It would have to be 2 minutes.
If you're interested.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora. Now her sister...
It would be like Kermit the Frog. It would be, you know, Frog Time would be an alternative to Sweet Talking.
She's a stubborn one.
To make it work, I always have to go, hey, yo, Kermit the Frog here. And then I can talk like Kermit for as long as I want.
Are you the owner?
Within reason.
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Okay, no, it'd be really funny if like you walk up and like imagine like all the Solarians. So, you know, these guys. Stop staring at me. It's like all of them sound normal, and then you walk up to one of them, he's like, hey, how you doing? My name's Carl. What can I do for you? That Kermit almost turned into like a weird like Eastern European accent. Wait.
I think somebody rigged this machine to fund credits through the system. Trace a secret.
Just kind of making sure. The reflection jiggle is a little awkward. Gotta say that. Let's see. But I mean, if people want me to add a frog time, channel point reward, then I could do that. I have no qualms with it. Did it say it was coming? Yeah, it was coming through here. Right? Yeah. No? Where's... Oh, wait. Where's the access corridor? That's up above, right? I think so.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group.
For some reason, I just like... I have Kermit the Frog in my head right now. And now I'm just imagining like a bit, like a cheer reward or something. That's just Vic, but he looks like Kermit the Frog.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Financial district, okay.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia...
It just pops up like someone cheers. What would be a good bid amount for that? For Kermit the Frog. Or a Muppet Vic. If the thing that I used to like have the talking was like way more advanced, I would totally be down to making it. Yeah. I would be totally down for making it like, oh, if you do some amount of bits that would fit to a Muppet, it just changes to it like changes my talking thing to a Muppet version. I feel like Plush would be like, no, I don't want to draw that. But it's not advanced enough. I would have to manually change it. Yeah, it's a handful of bits.
Must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funded.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
What the hell is that?
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You die.
Program or a BI? You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Who made you?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Okay.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no...
It's just like 1,000 bits turns me into Kermit. For like, or it turns me into a Muppet for 5 minutes.
Discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals.
That doesn't sound like it ended very well.
That AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
You don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Yeah, I'm talking to a robot.
It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy?
I am not naive. I wished to escape, but
I'll bet that self-destruct
you may
sequence
attempt to disarm. I will enjoy
Nice. Okay, so they did leave the button mini game in. That's nice. Oops. Sorry, people. I promise I'm not threatening you. I just accidentally pulled out a gun. Yeah, there's two different types of hacking minigames. There's one where you just have to like play Frogger, essentially, to get to the center or something. And then there's that one where it's a memory game. And oddly enough, I like the memory game more than like most other mini games. I have no idea why. It's just really fun. Back, Aiden. Thank you for teleporting in.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, let's go back to where we were. I find it kind of weird that we're allowed to just walk around with guns and armor. Even if you say you're like...
Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime.
Whatever. But like, what if I just like said fuck it and decided like, this dude, I don't like him, so he's gonna die. Like, obviously the game doesn't let me, but like, why would they not want to take my guns away from me? Like, after I'm a super cop, sure. But before that, it seems kind of weird. Is he here? He's here! The most annoying character in all of Mass Effect.
Look, I know we
was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you families can...
Hello, Earth-clad.
Not this guy.
No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Ooh, that was pretty nice. Buy that. This guy right here.
It's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are...
Eventually we'll get to learn why he's so annoying.
Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Just doing my job.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
You can feel the energy. Good. It gets worse.
Time for a quick autograph.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
So yeah, he's not so bad right now. Right now. But just you wait. Oh, it gets so much worse. So much worse. Hi, Morlin.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
What's your standard items?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh,
What's your non-human? What do you have? Turian. Oh, nice. And some light armor. I'll take that. Might as well. I don't remember if he can wear medium right off the bat, and I think that's what I have. Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, nice.
All targets down.
I even got rid of the evidence, too. Nice. Turned him into fucking goo. What, Ash?
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
It's just like in actuality, Caden's just that one gif of, Mr. Burns' assistant. I can't remember what his name is. Hi, Septimus.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my
Smithers, yes, thank you.
There's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery back. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
War. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this?
I don't know.
I think it's that easy. Just straighten up and act like a general.
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Okay.
Do you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Thanks, I guess.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
I got business here, but not with you.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with C-Sec.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Trying to help.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
Can you though?
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Can they? Can they? Hey, Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Maybe you can help me.
Harkin, right? I was told
Maybe you
were
can be
a
of some use to the
Syrian
world.
C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secrets?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be Inspector. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Well, what the fuck happened?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
How the fuck do you know?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Yeah.
Ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right in your face.
Just
Whatever.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Must have heard he was going back there.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
Ooh, level up. Okay, we'll up our charm just a little bit. Oh. I want the good armor now. There we go. You can have that, Gaiden, because you're squishy. You're a squishy little man. Hello? Who are you, Chelik?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at C-Sec Academy.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I
I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
I like how Ashley went to talk about something
I guess we'd better go find out.
as that was happening. She was trying to be like, why would Anderson not tell us? And then I activated different dialogue. Just basically shut her the fuck up. Not that I really meant to, but it's fine. As we're going to learn, Ashley is not the nicest person. Shocking, I know. But yeah, we're going to learn that they're not so nice. But let's go give the Elcor his thing, and I don't really feel like confronting Anderson because I don't think it's a deal. The other guy? Who, Caden?
Sure is peaceful here.
Or Harkin? The Chad? Oh, Conrad. Yeah, he's bad.
Strange greeting, human.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could.
Yeah, Conrad Werner is gonna be a recurring character.
Not true. Look at this.
Why the fuck do you have it, Ashley?
This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
He'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
No problem.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Okay, the walking sounds are new.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see,
They've added
being
like a
all
lot of
you
small
are
sound
to
effects
say.
in. But I was not expecting the thump, thump, thump. Holy shit. I already almost have all the keepers. I just need the ones in CSEC now. And here, Citadel, the fan, Conrad Werner. You probably haven't seen the last of him. What harm could there be in talking to him? Oh, put the gun away.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I want to know more about the
They're not your tip. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers... He's got an impressive client.
You and Sarah.
About 20 years ago. Sarah... But I saw how he operates. No conscience.
Okay. Apparently Anderson does not want to tell me anything. So we're just going to go to the consort. And then we'll go to CSEC and we'll meet Garrus. Why are all the NPCs doing the fucking turnaround? It's so weird. We'll go talk to Shaira. Then we'll go get Rex and we'll get Garrus. And we'll have a real good time. But now I have to wonder, who do I want to be in my party for this game? Because Garrus is a good choice, but he's the same class as me. So you're only allowed 2 companions to follow you. So you have to pick and choose. And it is kind of hard to
Commander,
figure
I
out.
received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Glad to
It
help.
was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
Oh, I just got an achievement for having Caden with me for 5 missions.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it.
I want to try to get all the achievements, so
Proud, solitary,
it's going to be interesting.
it is that strength that people are drawn to. It is
Sadly, no, you can't recruit her.
without question. You will need that
You have a set party member from each race within reason. You get 2 humans, and you don't get a Solarian in this game.
You have quite a gift, Jaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Thanks.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Yeah, so the way this game works is similar to most old RPGs. In the story, you'll run into different people that will join your party, but you don't get to freely choose them. I mean, technically you get to choose in the second game, but it's really just a yes or no option in Mass Effect 2. Do you want this person or not? If you don't collect them, I think it's always assumed they die. So, let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, you guys can actually see the Steam overlay. Yeah, there is a lot of achievements here. I might try to get all of these ones in this game. I think looking at the Steam overlay actually just freaked out. OBS. Because it started to drop frames like crazy. But yeah. I want to try to get as many achievements as I can. Because obviously this is a game I enjoy a lot. And the nice thing is there's not a lot of like annoying achievements. So
Many council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachna.
Whee! There's Rex. All the music and everything gives me like such intense nostalgia. Hi.
1 sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
You are correct.
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so this guy sells the best armor you can get in this whole game, as far as I can understand it. But also is fucking expensive. They all have a unique look. So like, all three of my people here are all on different armors. But the armor that he has, the Onyx stuff, is actually the armor that's on the box art of the game, and it is the best one. So I'm gonna get that eventually. HyperX.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Hi, Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Sarah.
He looks evil, but he is probably one of the funniest characters in the series.
We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Tell me.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. He was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Why?
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Yep, I'm recruiting him.
Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
Oh, having some internet issues again. And we're back.
Follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
So now I get to pick who's in my party. So as you can see on the screen, I only get 6 options, and I am going to take Rex and Ash, just so I can get Ash's achievement. I do not like her in my party. For very obvious reasons later on.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the... Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah, I want you to know why you think you're going to be murdered.
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Okay, well, how can I help you?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Okay.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I guess. Let's go get the last Keeper. I think it's up here. If it's not up here, it's up on the dock where the ship is. No, it's right here. Either that's new or I don't remember that noise. That was loud, though. Okay, let's go talk to Shelik. See if we can get Rita out of there.
Come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Is it worth
You
it?
really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Okay.
You C-Sec grunts are always trying to play the angles.
As part of the job, now are you gonna help me or not?
Ah, fuck. I'm not high enough. Okay, what do you need?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product.
Okay.
Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Sounds
Where
good.
can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Sure. No problem. Okay, so let's go to the lower levels. Should be able to get to it through here, right?
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan, Rex. I thought you would stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Thanks, Rex. Very insightful opinion you got there. Oh, there's a randomly long hallway. Hi, Officer Lang. Okay. Let's go complete one of the side missions that we got so we can get Ash out of our party. As soon as we have Garrus, obviously.
Best place on this. Welcome back, EarthClan.
No, I'm good.
As
Oh.
you say, EarthClan.
Guns away. Guns away, guys. I just mashed the button too fast. We're not killing anyone. Hi, Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show 'em the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Easy enough. Okay, Jorbin, what you up to, man?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go.
Jesus.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Explain yourself.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's
And?
special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Okay, what about your partner? Why is he pissed?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Okay.
Have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
No problemo. I love that it's showing me the fire and containment system because there's an option for a firefight. So it's like, by the way, in case you need it, you can make this go kaboom. Okay, I want to go to CSEC. Save myself some walking. We're gonna go straight to CSEC, hand in these 2 missions, and then go get Garrus. Nice and easy, like. How much money do I have? Ah, okay, I got a good chunk of money. Nothing to worry about. Hi, Jalid.
Hello again. Did you have any luck?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
Because you're a piece of shit.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so.
Yeah, I say so.
Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yeah, you better. Okay. Wait, did that not? It didn't complete her mission. Damn it. Okay, let's talk to Shellick.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Of course.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again,
There we go. Got it. Haha. What'd I get? Hammerhead rounds. Nice. Okay, let's go get Garrus so we can get rid of her. All I wanted. Oh, I forgot. Rex is going to have upgrades. I forgot he has barrier. And warp. I forgot he's a... There. I completely forgot that Rex is slightly biotic. Okay, let's rapid transit to Med Clinic. But I've seen this as a wallpaper. It's pretty cool. What do you mean? No, so in this game, to use like the fancy, like magical quotes and quotes powers, you have to be a biotic, so he can do the same things that Caden can. It's basically he can use the Force. It's kind of the best way to explain it.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or... Who are you? Let her go.
Nice shot, Garrus. Thanks, Rex. Wrong button. I stuck that to his face. I stuck the bomb to that dude's face. I'm amazed we didn't hear like a scream.
Clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Well, we need to go get her.
Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate him?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Fair enough. Come on.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
I might need something calibrated, you know.
When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, internet dying again. Should be coming back. Come on, Twitch. What's wrong with you today? There we go. I don't know what it is, but I've been having issues with Twitch today. It's just like up and down, up and down. It's really annoying. Oh, I need to upgrade Garrus. There you go. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Twitch. It's like every server I connect to, I have to like... It feels like I need to switch the server every little while. Oh, he's pink. Got me a pink Turian now. Okay, seems like it calmed down, so... May need to refresh if you feel like you might be a little far behind. There we go. Where's Rex? Oh, he's over there. He's stuck. But yeah, I really don't know why it seems like Twitch is having so many issues with my internet today. I can't wait to get like fiber internet. Also, instead of, you know, being on wireless. Garrus. Oh, obliterated that guy. Hey. Rex, don't walk in. We knocked him over with the box. Okay, what's in my equipment? Ooh, I got a new shotgun. It's worse than what I have. Rex, you take that. Medium armor. Let's increase our pistols. And get that up. But yeah, so you can actually use physics objects also as a weapon in this game, which is among one of my favorite things to do.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Probably.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Just run.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Oh yeah, you can ragdoll them and you can throw boxes at people.
Isn't always the answer.
You can do some pretty fun stuff with the physics. Frogger time. Are any of those better than what I have? Okay, well that's better objectively. And that's better objectively. Okay. Garrus, you can take that. And you can also take that. Wait, do I have any armor upgrades I can give you guys? No. Okay. Wait, do I... Oh, wait. Nope, no mods. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, wait. Just ran up to him while his turrets are still coming out and wrecked him.
Where's the Quarian? She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Where?
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
He lied to her.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up.
You
When she
lying
shows
sack of
up,
shit.
it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Thanks, Rex. Fucking annihilated Fist. Like, I know I ran up to him with a shotgun, but Rex did more than that. Oops, I put my guns away. Table's not very good cover if the table's not solid. Just saying. There. Run! Why would you like try to crouch behind a table if the table's not going to do anything for you? It's just kind of foolish. And here's another, fan favorite character.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
I like the little oh no, I can't get out of the way. Rex, do you want to try to warp him? Oh! What? Someone behind. Oh.
Set me up.
Grenade.
Trust him.
Just floating in the air. So you can see my whole party here. We got Garrus, me, the grenade left, and then Rex.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Sarah.
But this is one of the I see all the aliens in the games are people's favorite fucking characters.
We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Let's go.
You're not making my life easy. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many?
Who's this? Orion? What are you up to, Shepard?
She can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology.
The mask effect in this game is way better than it used to be.
Through our pilgrimage, we prove
That's a major improvement that they've done.
rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Uh-huh.
Far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
I mean, they need to know, man.
To every species in Citadel space. We have to
Garrus
tell
looks so beautiful in his white and pink armor standing behind me. Just the prettiest Turian on the station.
This to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good.
Garrus is just showing how comfortable he is.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Let's see. Let's bring Rex and Garrus for this. They helped me take out Fisk. Whatever. Rex may have killed a man, but in all fairness, the guy kind of deserved it. So I'm kind of sad. Like, if you bring Rex, you don't get any money, even though that was like the whole reason why Rex was there.
Commander Shepard.
Hi.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Don't worry. I will do what I can. I think that's the only time like it's actually helpful to have Ash in the party, because that was supposed to be her squad. Hi, Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Yep.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
That's not right, though,
I
man.
understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Nice. I did something good. Okay, let's go.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded
going
Mr.
home.
Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Do I have any other side missions right now? Reporter's request. And the fan. Let's use the fast travel to go see if we can run into the reporter. And then see if Conrad's back there again. So I think I need to go to Flux. Yeah. I gotta go to Flux so that I can go down and give the reporter the disc. And then, yeah, there she is. Hello, Emily.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
No problem.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Would this help
These
you?
OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Sure.
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
I don't know if you ever actually have to come talk to her again. Yeah. You, like, never actually have to go talk to her ever again. I think she just becomes a background character. Okay, Conrad is not here. So let's go to Citadel Tower for a big dramatic cutscene. Hello, Keeper. Time for dramaticism.
Come on.
I'm going to mute my microphone just for this, because this is like a big moment.
Major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Nice.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
The fuck just happened? I don't know if you guys could see that. There's a weird like whoop on the screen.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
And there we go. I get my free level up. So now I have Spectre training. And I have now ability to revive my deceased squad members. Which is probably like the funniest. It's like, oh, yeah, you just come back from the dead. It's fine. I'll put some poison to intimidate. Oh yeah, they get leveled up too. Okay. And I got armor-piercing rounds, apparently. Okay. So, do I have anything in my journal? There's Conrad. I can probably go see if I can find Conrad again. Let me quickly look him up. Okay. Okay. I just want to see. Oh, okay. So if I want to do the second one, I just have to leave the Citadel and then come back. Oh yeah, Conrad is... something else. I keep pulling it up by accident. Oh, is it making you think about Connor?
Not too many people have free access to the tower.
I mean, it's fair. I could see where you're like getting it from. Let's go back to Flex and see if we can run into Emily. That's supposed to be the thing. Okay, she's not here. So we'll go to CSEC then. Actually, let's quickly see if Conrad is there. Because the information on that is probably still using the original game. They may have changed it. I wouldn't be shocked, because that was something like a lot of people actually did miss out on Conrad. No, he's not here. Okay. Oh, actually, while I'm going to fast travel, do you guys want to know a funny glitch with Conrad that happens between the games? So, you have the option of either being a dick to him, like you have to use one of your special options, otherwise he will die and never show up again. But no matter if you're nice to him in this game or rude to him, in the second game, he acts like you were rude to him, no matter what. For some reason, he just immediately is like, "You're such a dick. You're so mean." And it's an issue they have.
Hello,
I wonder if they fixed it. I'm gonna find out.
Show me what you've got.
But yeah, it was an unfortunate bug that everyone gets yelled at by Conrad, sorry.
Offer you our select stock. Spectre.
Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem, man.
What you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So now we get to see the really good gear. So there's the ones I already saw before. But now they have the really good shit. Which obviously cost a lot of money. So we'll be coming back to get those much later on in the game. So that we can be extremely prepared. Let's go to the docking bay.
Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Hello.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs in Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad you're here, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so let's go on to our ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh wow, they actually left that part in.
Heard what happened to
But
Captain
it only
Anderson.
takes one.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, of course, like right as that's happening, my internet fucking chokes. But yeah, so I have been going for just over 5 hours now. So I am going to call it here. Also because of the internet choking a little bit. But yeah, this has been really fun. It's been nice to stream on a weekend again instead of working. So I will be back tomorrow for some more of this. We'll pick up where we are and keep things going. Yeah, thanks to everyone who came out today. Thank you to Refractory for following. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some more people tomorrow. Thank you for coming, Breezy. It's always a pleasure to have you in the chat. But yeah, hope everyone has a wonderful night. See you tomorrow. Peace.